There it is.
Hey everybody.
Hello, hello.
So you can just
All right, we're about to start finals. August finals. The first group is Chris, and let me pull it up here. Oh yeah, we've got Chris, Luca, Ryan, and Max on Old Chicago. That's their first game. Yeah,
gonna start.
we're going. And we've got our other group with Tom Law, Jockton, Michael Gary, and Rob Molnar. They're going to be on Swords of Fury. All right, so we've got Tom. Tom is the top seed, so Tom gets first choice of his position. So you're going to be fourth. Next would be Jockton. Jockton gets next position choice.
Looks like they're about to get started on Old Chicago. CC stepped away to do the thing. Okay, here's Old Chicago. It's a cool old game. It's a nice old game. There's lots of cool stuff about this game. It's also very deadly. Couple things. This is worth 3,000. The goal is to get these letters. Each of these letters is 1,000. You collect your bonus by also going into this. And the return from this is okay. The return from this is actually quite deadly. If you hit this, when you come up, it'll actually unlight. So you don't want that. That was actually a great plunge, except for that part. Happens a lot of time. It's a 5-ball game. It's okay. You can also advance the bonus and get your letters by hitting this. It's 1,000, and it gives you a letter. Also, the spinner is very juiced here. It will spin quite a bit, and you'll be able to get letters that way. The one thing is you can go from, there's definitely a route from here all the way up to here. That totally is doable. Getting all these drop targets will light the special and the extra ball light. They're right here, and they're out lanes. If you clear them again, you get a special too. But the extra ball is where you want to be. The only thing is to get the extra ball, it's like basically the pop targets will determine which of these out lanes are lit. So it's sort of random. And then these are true out lanes. So Chris actually wants to hit this so it lights like this. And he didn't get it. It's okay. There you go. See, it just lights up. So that's like 2,000. And I see he hit this for another letter. There's a lot of nudging in this game. You can move it quite a bit without tilting. Here, see, watch it. See, that was like 2 letters off the spinner right there. Very nice. Oh, except for that part. The really dangerous thing about this game is there is definitely a route on this game because of the wear where it will fall through the spinner and basically go straight down the middle or almost straight down the middle and require a slap save. So let's see if the players know that or we see that happen or they catch on to that. I was very surprised that the return here is actually quite safe. So that once you get to like, I would like get to like Old Chai, I would just go here over and over, especially in match play because it's a decent number of points. You'd be pulling 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,000 every shot, and the return is quite manageable. So also on balls 3 and 5, double bonus is lit. That's really big. You have any thoughts about this game?
Let me use.
Drain, not when you collect.
Huh?
That's only when you drain.
Yeah, I believe it's only when you drain. I don't think it counts when you collect.
Yeah, I think it says through that.
Yeah. But it also means you don't want your ball 3s and 5 to be house balls.
Right.
Which happens.
Extra hard.
Yes, try extra hard. So he missed the skill. Skill shot's big. It's 3,000 in a letter, which is basically 4,000 points.
Is it really?
Yeah. It's pretty crazy.
Those
a lot of
targets are
time.
pretty tough.
They are. And honestly, they're not that great, the right targets. It's all about the spinner or hitting the, the stand up on the left for the letters. I mean, you can get extra ball. Special is just special, so just everyone knows. There's no points. This is an EM, so that's generally how it is. It's not like a setting for EMs that make a special worth points instead of like a free game. So here, that could be trouble. Nope, that's it back. That's very nice. That,
Oh.
Yeah, see. The return from the left can be dangerous. All right, Chris is, I forgot what player he is. 4, it looks like. He is in 2nd place by 7,000. All right, there. Just like that, he's pretty close.
Ooh.
Ooh, nice. Uh-oh.
Oh, that was close.
Oh, get some. Got a letter. Big. There, it's gonna get 4,000 for that. And you can just keep doing it. It doesn't drain your letters. You can just keep going over and over.
Yeah, this game you really gotta move the machine.
Yeah, it's a good lesson.
Oh. He did pretty good there.
Yeah, he's in first with by 6,000 right now.
Oh.
Ooh. And that was double bonus ball too. Feels bad. See, he hit that thing, so it turned off the top light. Oh,
Ah.
and that happened too. Yeah, that route is super
Yeah,
dangerous.
nobody was too happy about this game.
Yeah.
But,
This route
you know,
is super dangerous.
that's the whole point.
That's why it's fun.
Gotta be challenged.
No, you gotta have different, also, what is it called? Eras of machines. That's what makes it good. I like it. It makes for good watching, too. Good streaming.
Oh!
See. Yeah, see, that return is yeah.
Oh, man.
That return is also dangerous. The only safe one, I feel, is the saucer in the middle. Yeah, so we've seen this.
Yeah,
and we've
that
seen-
one's...
And we've seen this, basically.
But yeah, the one in the center, it seems to go to the right flipper.
Yeah, it's very controllable. I had a good ball yesterday, just going to the center once I got to Old Chai. And I had like 3 house balls, and it was still a decent point. See, like that. That was
Yep.
perfect. Yeah. It's CC has a switch she's turning on. You can't see it. Yeah. That's pretty good. Chris is
Oh, okay. I thought you said something.
Chris is basically at 53K right now, so that's good. Oh, can never. No, okay, sorry. I thought I was making a PA announcement. Okay, never mind.
Oh, what happened? Why did that pop up? Oh, there.
Ooh, you got the. This is ball 4, I think, because double bonus isn't lit.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure this was ball 4.
Yes, things can definitely go very well and end in an instance. That is correct. But I'm just talking to the person in the chat over there. OEMs, the fun. We're all gonna learn today. Ball 5 is double bonus. Three and 5 are double bonus. That's why when you get house on one of those, it's the worst.
Oh. Well,
Chris is quite a commanding lead here.
this was ball 4?
Yeah, it's ball.
Okay.
Because 5 should have the double bonus lit up. So he hit that. So if you can hit it again, it'll turn back on. Oh, no. Whoa. Gets it over. Oh, gets the spinner. Very nice. Old SC gets the bonus collect. It's all right. Double bonus. Here we go. For all the marbles. All right. So okay, trying I think for just try to keep it alive here. Whoa, that was dangerous, but it's okay. Oh no, that's yeah, it's really hard to control this ball with the geometry at the bottom. All right, so about 10,000, 11,000 not to get last. So, sort of needs a skill shot. Did not get it. It's okay. Oh, it's still alive. It's still alive. Oh, dang. Dang. All right. So right now, Luca is in second place. So Luca's in second place. Chris is at 65. So Chris might not even have to play
Luca's
his
gotta-
last ball.
He's got to play some ball here.
Luca's in second. We'll see. I don't know. It's a lot. It's a pretty big hill because Chris still has a ball, and that's not good. Oh, wow. That was barely
Nice.
in there.
It went really smooth.
I know. I was like, I didn't think it was going to go in. That was really good. Oh, and he gets the spinner. Oh,
Whoa.
that's okay. It hit the spinner and sort of saved.
Oh.
That return on the left is very dangerous. All right, so Chris is going to take first. Doesn't
All
even have to
right.
play. Very nice. Very nice.
Let me enter those scores.
What's up?
Your next game is Galaxy.
Galaxy, so it's the one over there. It's Chris, Luca, Ryan, Max, I believe.
All right, we are going to move the
Rig?
the rig over to the next machine.
Yay. You can also say hi on the camera if you want. I don't know if you want to do that. Galaxy.
Galaxy.
CC put them in. She put the scores in.
All right. This isn't the one we watch up there, is it?
What are you looking for?
I don't know which screen you leave up there normally.
Oh, for this? I mean, I usually leave this screen up so we can draw on the thing.
That's what it was.
Yeah, it's the windowed projector.
I know
one,
I'd
yeah.
closed it because I was trying to
that's all right.
find where I had the scores.
But there's a new season, right, today? Like, you want to talk about that a little bit?
Yes, today, starting yesterday, we have a new season, the September Challenge. And same deal, we're doing 10 games. You have to play 6. And it is, what do I have in my game list?
Hold on. what's
Road
that?
Kings.
They're about
Oh.
to, they're saying they're ready? Is that what they
Oh.
said? Okay.
Let's
All right.
see. Oh, you can see us back there.
Hello. I can turn on the comedy. We can show people the thing real quick. Hold on.
So on swords,
Yes.
let me know when you're ready.
Oh, I have a screen open over here.
Oh, you do? Okay, sure. Go ahead. Move it over.
Let's see. Where'd
Did
it
I
go?
move it? Did you move it to the back behind us?
Yeah, you're there. What was your order?
Tom,
Where's it
Oh,
going?
it's over here.
Jockton,
Oh.
me,
So
Tom,
Jockton,
Jockton,
Rob, and then
and then
Michael.
Michael.
check.
Perfect.
And our next round is,
Circus Voltaire.
Circus Voltaire.
the order sequence is,
You guys pick it, so most likely you'll do the same sequence.
So I was gonna, you can open that and then.
What do you?
Oh, we should just watch Galaxy. It's fine. But yeah, there's
Let's
there's a bunch of machines. There's like 10 machines in the new season.
10 machines. We had Road Kings, Black Rose. What else did I have?
Black Knight, Sword of Rage.
Oh yes, Black Knight Swords of Rage, Jurassic Park LE.
Dialed in, right?
Dialed in, Jersey Jack. We have a Avengers Hulk LE. Oh,
So this game has a lot of ways to get bonus, I believe. I don't know
Let me-
100%. Sure. I believe these drop targets are important. I mean, this is all written down the screen. I think I wrote it on, I'm in the play field, so. as you get letters, this becomes valuable. You can like this spinner, and then it's pretty decent. There's 2 basic bonuses. I think when you clear these drop targets, it moves this maybe, and that's good. And then there's also ways to advance this bonus down here. And of course, he had 3x. See how it's like he had this lit up. It was 3x. It goes 3, 2, and then it can go all the way up to 5x here. So pretty cool. Yeah. It's very interesting geometry down here with the lanes. There's like double in lanes is what they call these, I guess. I don't know. And then of course there's the standard out lanes.
That was the thing too. Remember, I was like, full fair.
It's already at 2x. It's pretty good. What else? Let's see. I don't know. Ryan's doing a good job keeping the ball alive. All right. So it looks like the in lanes advance your bonus. Maybe the lit or on-lit ones. And he's already at 3x there. See how this return is. You basically get paid out on your letters. These are some good ball ones so far. Oh, nice. Oh, nice. Got one more drop target over there. There it is. I guess, okay, that's how you light the spinner, it looks like. It looks like when you get all 3 of these, you light the spinner. It's awesome. Maybe not, actually, because there's this. I forgot how you light the spinner, but it's lit now, so good for Ryan. Doing stuff. CC went off to go deal with Circus Voltaire from the other groups. There's an issue. Oh. It's all right. That one ball puts him above max. Wow, look at that bonus. Definitely above. Very nice. He had the multiplier and the bonus was quite high. All right, here comes Luca. So basically the way it works is the seed order will determine the order of picks on the machine. So Chris, I believe, was top seed in this group, so he gets to pick, and then that's why he's going 4th, and Luca was the next one, and he picked 3rd. The standard thing. I don't think there's any machines that we see that will have things.
Hi, Jonathan.
Hello, are you playing?
No.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you were 8th, or I didn't.
I was
Are you
10th.
9th? Oh, okay.
Rob Molnar was 9th, so he got in because David
Right.
Oliver couldn't make it.
Gotcha.
Ryan Lamb wasn't going to be able to make it.
But then he ended up.
Moved some things around. Called
Gotcha.
last night. I'm like, aw.
It's all right. It's always September. Always next time.
Yeah, that's why I was like, started putting scores in already for September.
Nice, nice. All right, so we got Chris. Chris got 1st on Old Chicago pretty decisively. Luca got 2nd. But right
this
now,
is ball 1, right?
yeah, and right
Okay.
now though Ryan is killing it.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, he got the 4x or bonus, and then like just got a bunch of bonus down here.
Chris should do pretty well at this game.
Yeah, he was playing it a lot too.
He had one of the over 1 million
Yeah,
scores, one of the high scores.
He was playing it earlier on Monday. I saw him play it a lot. Maybe
Right.
in preparation for
This
this.
first ball.
Didn't quite happen. Commentator's curse. So what do you know the rules about this? I don't really know the rules that much.
I don't either. I
But-
go for all the drop targets
But
for the
this
most
is-
part.
Yeah,
That
but
guy.
This is lit, so it started lit, so that's pretty interesting.
Yeah, but I feel like it'll be off by the time he actually can do anything.
That's actually very, very possible.
It seems to like turn on. You think you're gonna use it?
Yeah,
See,
so
it's off now. Now that he can.
I think these rollovers do contribute
Yeah.
to this somehow.
I go for the drop targets.
So these,
Yeah, for the most part, because if you
they advance
slop on the
this.
top one,
Yeah.
and if you slop on the top one, you'll get that galaxy shot. It's
Oh,
not,
this?
it's
Like it'll
safe,
bounce in. Yeah,
but it's not worth a ton.
gotcha.
You
But
know.
obviously, the more letters, he has a decent amount of letters, so it's worth something.
Yeah.
You know? But this is pretty good. He's at, what is this, 3x, and at, what is this, 80,000?
All right. Oh,
And he's getting these planets. Yeah.
yeah, and the spot targets on this side also spot the drops, so those
Oh,
are good
these?
too.
Oh,
Yeah,
Okay, awesome. I got the galaxy shot. Let's see how the return goes.
and it also gives you a little break.
Mhm.
That galaxy shot's pretty nice. Oh,
It's okay. Good bonus. I think it's a solid,
Nice.
solidly in 2nd right now.
all right.
Well, technically he's in first, but I assume Ryan, if Ryan doesn't get housed right here. Da-da-da. Alright, plunges the saucer. Yeah, it turned off the, did turn off the spinner.
All right.
Oh, he has all of Galaxy.
Nice. He's got this a little bit figured out too, it seems.
He had a really good ball one. I think he accomplished a lot of things, and it looks like it saves progress.
Oh,
Ooh, nice.
I think
save.
it saves your galaxy progress. Maybe your
Okay.
planets go away, but I'm not sure.
I think your planets do go away, because I think
Yeah.
he started back down like here somewhere.
Yeah,
The Galaxy definitely saves,
which is great.
which is cool. Yeah, another
Yeah.
reason to shoot it.
Woo.
What?
All right. Oh, nice.
Ooh, got there.
There we go.
Looking good for Ryan.
Yeah, they have a pretty good bonus already built up too.
Yeah, he's
But
at
he's 4x?
and he has the extra ball.
Nice.
I don't
We'll
even know
just
how he
get to
got
plunge that, but
It's true, but he could get the saucer, I guess, for points.
yeah, he was plunging into it both times, right?
Yep. He's at 5x bonus, so he's already at like, this is already 80,000 bonus, so he's
Wow.
not like 5 times. That's huge
Oh.
points. Don't tilt, basically.
Yeah, don't tilt.
Do not tilt right now. What is that? 50. It's at 50,000 times 5. That's like 250. And the planet is maxed out. Look, you guys know more. He's 40,000 there already.
All right. I think you can get to the sun, but I don't know how.
Oh, okay.
For the next one? Okay.
Do you want in? See here.
I'm going to give her this. I'm going to clean the ones that I put all the stuff over. Okay. That was fun, Jonathan.
Sure, no problem. So look at this bonus. This is huge. He got
Oops.
5x
doggy.
times like 50,000 plus is 250,000 plus on bonus alone. Ridiculous. And
How
he
are
gets
they?
extra ball.
How are they doing?
Ryan is killing Galaxy right now.
Oh,
He's at,
Nice.
This is ball 2.
this is ball 2. Oh wow.
The extra ball.
Extra ball, right?
Yeah, he has to. I believe he can't play it, right? It's extra ball.
Sorry. Okay, we are.
You going to try to plunge into the saucer?
His multiplier starts at.
Started where you had
Yeah, it started at like 4x or whatever. That was amazing. So let's save that too.
Okay. That's
Aerosmith.
That's what they get. Aerosmith. Or no, we were.
Yeah. Just click that. And then- Thank you.
All right.
So the other group is now going to play what?
Yeah, I put them on their third game
Oh, okay.
while I looked at the Circus Voltaire, and
Gotcha.
yeah, it's out of the tournament tonight.
Dang. But they'll be playing Aerosmith, it looks like, instead of Circus, right?
Yeah,
Okay. Right now they're playing Creature? Or?
yeah.
Okay, Creature. Classic. Okay, so Chris, who got first in the first game, is now barely in third.
Oh wow.
So Ryan is commanding lead.
So if
yep.
Chris is in fourth position, right?
Yes.
He's in fourth. Oh no, he is in third. Okay.
Barely.
Yeah.
I mean, it's
I
barely.
see Luca now is
yeah,
63.
But
okay.
it's like whoever plays better in the last ball is probably gonna, not be fourth. Because I mean that's like nothing in this game, especially because you
wow,
start.
Ryan's
with,
really
like,
killing it.
Yeah, and he already has 5x bonus. He starts with 5x bonus, and his Galaxy is all lit up. It's crazy. And look, his sun is already maxed out too. He's at the special. He's right here.
Huh.
He's destroyed it. So yeah, if you want to know how to play this game, just watch Ryan's ball 1, and that's what you do. I don't even know the rules, but whatever Ryan did, just do that. Because he maxed out his bonuses. Look at that. Maxed out Galaxy. It's just like whatever. This is already like 1 million points, I think. Because 60. Oh, it's only 30,000 so far. 30,000 times 5 is still great.
That left flipper makes me mad. It's got a bump. You watch that when it rolls. Or Where's my mouse?
There it is. Oh yeah,
That
I saw.
little
Yeah,
roll,
I
like,
saw that.
bumps.
The bumps. Okay, this bonus is great still. I'm pretty sure it's over 1 million.
Whoa, he's gonna roll it. He's gonna roll it.
Oh no.
Oh, right before.
No, but isn't that the new high score? I think that's the new high score.
Oh yeah, because the other one was 98.
Like 98, yeah, all part
Yep,
of the plan.
he's
All
got-
part of the plan. Ryan's like, nah,
Wow.
man, all part of the plan. Wow. All part of the plan. All right, so Luca's trying not to be last, basically. We'll see. Got like 200,000 more to not be, to try to get
Oh.
second. Ooh,
Ooh.
that was nice. Oh wow, interesting. Wow, those are some interesting decisions. It's working out. He almost has the whole drop target there on the left. Got him.
Oh,
And through. Wow. Okay. Okay then. He's what is it? 150,000 about off from second. Bonus is at what is that? 60,000.
what was that?
Oh,
Yes.
unfortunate.
Yes.
It's not going to be enough for second place, but we'll see if Chris can come and catch Luca. So Luca's currently in third. Chris will need
Okay.
140 plus, basically 150, we'll say. 145, 142, whatever. He still has a 2,000 bonus. We'll say 140. Definitely doable. All right, going for the drop targets on the left, which I think has, maybe they remember from last time actually. Interesting. Nice catch. Gets the spinner, not lit though. Doesn't get any lanes. All right, got 2x bonus. The drop targets have reset. It's getting the bonus on the in lanes. Hit the spinner, that's lit. That's good.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Oh. Uh-oh.
Oh.
Oh, what a save.
Wow.
No tilt. Nice. Oh.
Oh.
I don't think that was enough. It's only 3x. Yeah.
Oh, so close.
So it was Ryan, Max, Luca, Chris, I believe.
Let me enter those scores. We've got Ryan, Max, Luca, Chris.
So they're moving
Totally backwards from
the last game.
previous game.
So they're moving to Swords of Fury, which is an awesome game. Yeah.
You're on swords. Yes.
Oh, we just switched the. Yeah, yeah.
Oh yeah, no, you're good. Awesome, thank you. Yes. So we can.
If I win on Swords of Fury, there's a playoff.
These are your scores so far.
We came back, we flipped it.
Refresh.
So just so people know, for the current season, the arenas also include. Oh, what happened to my file?
I did
Oh, my
not
whole-
finish saying all the arenas.
Well, it looks like all my things just closed. All my tabs just closed. That's good times. The arenas are Black Knight, Sword of Rage, Black Rose, Counterforce is pretty awesome, Dialed In, Jurassic Park, Electronominal, which is classic, Road King, Skateball, another classic, Tales of the Arabian Nights, and Avengers Hulk LE. That's your September lineup. But we are on Swords of Fury, which is a great game, especially in multiplayer, because you can steal multi-balls in this game. And this game is a lot about multi-ball because the number of balls you have is basically a multiplier to your score. So it's a 3-ball multi-ball. When you're in 3-ball multi-ball, everything's times 3.
Oh, I didn't move it over. Sorry.
And when you're drained down to 2, everything's times 2. So the big goal of this game is basically to shoot into this thing over and over, because that's how you lock balls. And they'll lock in, like, they'll basically go here and they'll lock. And if someone can lock balls for you and you can steal their multi-ball and go nuts. This ramp up the middle is called, I think, the line ramp. It can be worth a lot.
Oh, so we
Yeah, we're taking that offline.
we took that off,
And then there's
and
an
it
upper playfield.
randomly selected Aerosmith for you guys.
How lucky are we? Actually ready for our results?
Oh, yes, sorry. Let's move those over.
Did you get our scores in? We'll work
We're
on
doing that right now. What was your order?
Tom,
Tom.
Jockton, Michael, Rob.
All right.
And now we're going to Aerosmith.
Yes.
Okay, we're going to Aerosmith. I'll go first.
Yeah.
Are you switching up the order, huh?
All right, so let's see what Ryan does here. So last I checked, it is possible if you get this. See how there's this like if you plunge this way. I think that's the path, right? You can plunge up.
Yes.
It's actually possible just to let this dead bounce over here. It's dangerous, but it's possible. Last I checked. I don't know if that's still true today. Maybe we'll see. We'll see if someone trusts it enough. Because obviously it's way easier to shoot this from the right flipper than it is from the left flipper. I don't even know if this is possible. But the other thing is, if you don't think you can lock 3 balls, basically, you're basically just helping your opponents in match play, so
Yeah, because they can steal
they
your.
can steal it, so it's very, very dangerous. So what you can do instead is you can try to go, like, I think these loops. This loop is all right. It's not. This loop is very dangerous here. This loop
Oh,
is okay.
that-
This loop is much safer. You have more time
Yes.
to react. You have an upper flipper here. You can also just go center ramp a bunch, but it's hard. But it's worth it.
super hard.
But I think it's a line ramp. Oh, there goes the kickback. Looks like no one's trying to lock balls.
Yeah.
You can't hear us. So let's see. Go to the voice meter. How can you hear us? We're pretty loud already. Yeah, I mean, I can hear me on my phone. The levels are low. All right, just jack them up more. Okay, what we're gonna have to do is we'll have to jack it up more, but then we're gonna have an echo effect for the people who are. Can you hear us now? How's that? Cece, say something.
Hello, hello. Can you hear me? We do have mask coverings on, so maybe that's why maybe we're muffled.
Part of it is also because the input was low to reduce the echoing. So I can adjust that some more. But I can hear myself on the phone.
Hey, can you hear me? Wait, should I whisper so you don't hear the real me?
I'm good. I'm good.
How was
Sounds
that?
fine. You sound fine.
Okay.
I honestly think part of it is also the headset that I'm using. Cece's headset is, I think, quite good.
Oh, the blue one, or the red
Yeah.
one's better than the blue one?
I think so. And just part of it is because the mic is just closer to your mouth. And
Okay.
we have masks on, whereas the mic on the blue one is, to the side. It's all right. We'll have new things eventually. Don't worry. Should be
Oh,
able
it's
to hear Cece.
Polaro.
Yeah.
Hello, Polaro.
So that's another option. You can trap up and then post pass, which is very good. How many balls does he have locked? Oh, he's got 2. It's flashing. So this is a multi-ball. No wonder he wants this. Of course, if he drains, then Chris is just here to steal it.
Oh.
There it is. That's huge. So now everything is 3x, whatever he does. And so some people try to shoot the center ramp, but I just try to keep everything alive. Especially because the center ramp is quite hard. That was a loop. Now it's 2x.
Oh.
Everything's 2x now. What is Luca gonna do here? Okay, it's going for the right ramp. It looks like.
Oh.
Whoa!
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Oh wow! Oh, that's that. Oh,
He still
you see-
has one.
yeah. Oh, there goes the
Oh.
multi-ball. Everything's back to 1.
Yeah.
see if Luca tries to lock balls. I'm very curious. Oh, he's still going. Fair enough.
Oh, he got it.
Yeah. Might be helping Chris. We'll see. I mean, he did get the multi-ball, so. That's
He
right.
stole that from you?
That's how this game works. it's so crazy in that
Lion
play.
Man.
This game has cool sound effects, call outs.
I knew he was going to. He walked up to the machine and said, enjoy the fruits of my labor.
Hey man, that multi-ball wasn't earned, right? So it's okay.
I love when you hit the flippers on this game, how it makes all the choo choo.
Oh yeah, it has a sound effect. It is pretty awesome.
I love just whacking the flippers to hear it.
774 right now. Yeah. He's locked too, so. Polero. Give it to you.
Where are we at? Now, this is all on ball 1.
This is ball 2 now.
I thought the fourth player had a 0 score.
Oh, you're right. Sorry, Luca's still going. I forgot, Luca. You're right. Oh, there goes one ball. It's 2x.
That your volume's still low. So maybe he needs to check his volume.
Yeah, Polero, turn the volume up on your computer.
I mean, I'm on my phone and I can hear myself. Okay.
All I know is I love Polero with good internet. That's pretty awesome.
So are you reading that?
We're reading it.
He's writing?
Yes.
Yeah, it's Michael.
I'll turn up the volume, but then you'll hear echo as the people who are wearing the things.
I'm just reading this and wanting to. You guys are reading it.
All this is going on. Well, Luca is, I guess, trying to lock some more balls. We'll see if I can adjust some stuff. Let's go up a little bit. So that's that. And then the other one is this. It's already pretty high. Okay, is that better at all? No, maybe. Oops.
Oh,
Did he leave me something?
I believe there's one locked in there for you.
yeah, it looks like you got one ball locked in there.
Yep. Can you mute Carl's stream to tell us what our audio is like? I actually hear Cece very well.
We've got Carl streaming while we are streaming. Damn it.
Is that why not as many people are watching? Because I could see Cece crossing into the yellow, which is what you want when she talks.
Hello, hello. I'm in the yellow. Not quite. Oh, kick back.
I can't listen to that. I'm on the stream. Hold on, let me listen to it on my phone, maybe. But on my phone, it sounds fine. It's also pretty noisy in the showroom, so I can't really hear.
We are way low. Wow.
All right. We're just gonna have it echo. Sorry, guys. Sorry, people who are commentating, including me and CC. All right, so wait, who's low, CC or both of us? Because now all I hear is myself
I'm
echoing.
normally not low, so
Both.
I'm loud.
Okay. It's Echo City now. All right, so now I'm in the yellow. Now I'm really loud. Now I'm like too loud, I think.
Yeah, can you turn the volume down on my headphones?
That's just me talking. The volume in your headphones is on your thing.
All right.
There's a
Jonathan is
volume.
way too loud in my head.
Part of it is because I up this too much. Hold on, I'm gonna keep talking. I think around here. All right, so now I sound better, right? And I also talk loudly because I'm a loud mouth braggart, as Ash Williams would say. or Army of Darkness would say. All right, so I think I'm okay because I'm just in the yellow when I talk. Actually, I'll go a little higher. So much work for nothing. That's Creature from the Black Lagoon, my friends. Oh, that's the wrong microphone. Hold on.
I did 3-4 shots before finding it.
I think it's that one.
See, and you can get it on like a bad hop.
CC, go ahead and keep talking.
Oh. Okay. We are on ball 2 here on Swords of Fury. We got Ryan up.
That's the shot.
Ryan is player 1.
No, it's fine. I was just told to put the echo down, but it's fine. We'll deal with it. It's okay. They're buying new headsets, so it'll get changed eventually.
Yeah.
I don't mind the echo. I'm used to it.
Yeah, it doesn't bother me.
All right, so we're 2 balls. Wow. Well, okay, that was quick. That was quick. Does Cece sound okay? I wonder if she's a bit soft now.
I'm soft. What? Hello.
They both said they're normal now.
Okay, good.
Maybe we can turn this a little bit. I think it's okay.
All right, next we have Max. He is player 2.
Gets that lock.
What do you give it if you lost? I don't get it. What's that? She punched into the wall. I don't know. I don't think it was possible.
Yeah, it is.
It is possible? I never saw it.
What's he gonna
Ball
hit?
2. Once the lock, I think. Or once the ramp. Thank you, Jockton, for the follow. Wait, Jockton's right here. I can just go thank him over there. Thanks, Jockton. I just yelled on stream. Thank you, Jockton. All right. So right now, Luca doing very well. Part of it was probably
Yes.
getting to play more multi-balls than anybody else. That's usually a key to winning this game.
Yeah, and we've only got 1 ball locked in there right now.
I think Luca's still going to go for it, but who knows?
Of course he will.
Because this is only ball 2, right? Not yeah,
Yes,
it's only ball 2.
ball
right.
2.
You can make an argument in ball 3. Maybe you don't want to lock a ball if only one other player's after you, but I don't know. 1,000,000 points is not that hard to get in 1 ball in this game.
So right now we're doing the qualifying. So this is group 2 that we're watching. Group 2, we're going to get 2 from each group. We'll then go to finals. Right now this is semifinals.
Oh, nice post pass. Nope.
They're playing 3 games. The points are 4, 2, 1, 0.
One more. One more.
Right now, this is game 3 for group 2. And our group 1 is on their 3rd game also.
Got it. Wow. Very nice, Luca.
Got it.
Yeah, he got it. Oh, now it's 2x. All right, 2x is still good. Uses the kickback. Trying for that center ramp on top of the oh, I
lost.
outlane. That's a quick multi-ball.
Oh,
Nice save. Or patience, I guess. Still going for those locks, which is what you should do. Getting some points off the spinner. Chris is like, I would like 1 more ball locked, Luca, then you can drain. Oh, almost got the center ramp. Nice catch. Gonna try to post pass. Nice post pass. Woo, 2 balls locked. So right now Chris is like, come on, I want that multi-ball. Drain, Luca.
he needs that multi-ball.
He does. So I think he could actually let it come down here and do the trust
here
fall.
it goes.
Oh, see?
Oh, it
man,
bounced
how
back.
what?
Wow.
What? Somebody clip that. Somebody clip that was ridiculous. Somebody clip that. What?
I've actually had that happen myself
Wow.
playing that game.
That was amazing. So Luca, okay, loses one, still at 2. It's okay.
He got so lucky there.
Chris is like, that was my multi-ball. Fine for that ramp. It's hard. Gets the right ramp. He's at like 2.7 million. Ooh, nice.
Wow.
Oh, out lane. It's all right. Oh, no more kickback. It's okay.
No
all right.
balls. No balls.
No
in
balls
the
locked.
lock for
Yeah.
you.
Cece's telling Chris the bad
Oh,
news.
what are we doing over there, Max? Let's put your shirt down.
I lost count. 5 multi-balls. I don't even
You're
know.
You played 3 at least that we watched. Maybe 4. I don't know. That was a good bounce though. It's all right.
You guys upset the boss.
You didn't leave Chris any balls, so that's good.
Dude, that was so crazy. That
Yeah.
perfect save.
Oh, here comes Chris. Well, I think is Chris in last place right
Hey.
now?
Awesome. Desert 1.
Chris is in last place, and that is he's going to be right close to yeah, he's still in last place. But I mean, from
Super
player
checks
1.
in last auction. Okay. I don't remember super checks in the last auction. Maybe the one before you're talking about.
All right, so Ryan trying not to be last here right now, at least. All right, gets the lock. So that's 1. Needs 2 more.
I know, but I mean, even if you do it, I need to like go to these big lost tracks. And still, I mean,
Trust fall? Okay, that's okay. That's probably safer and better. Trying. Shoot.
Come on, Ryan. You can catch up.
2. All right, 1 more for a multi-ball. 1 more. Ooh, gets the ramp.
Wasn't that the first ball lock, or was that the second? 'Cause I
That's the
only see
second.
one.
That's the second because it's flashing now. There's 2 in
Okay.
here.
Okay.
So he has multi-ball. This is big. And he's shown he can shoot the center ramp, so this could be really big. Didn't get it there. 1 more chance? No, okay. Okay, 2x multiplier now, lost 1. Nice. All right, you can try for the center ramp is my guess. Can you stage? Okay, no staging, it's okay.
Oh.
Ooh.
Oh.
All right, back down to 1. Cleared $1 million. And now
Oh,
they swing
man.
thing out. All right,
Let's
buddy.
see, what did he end with?
Like 1.4, 1.5? 1.5, 1.54.
Okay.
All right, so Max needs to do some work.
Max
He
needs some points.
Yeah. Well, you know, a multi-ball, but there's no balls right now to be locked. There's 0 locked. I got his work cut out for him, but it's definitely doable. Still has kickback. Not quite. Nice catch. Nice. Oh, nope. Okay, so gets the
Wow.
center. That's nice. Gets it again. Oh no! Whoa!
Oh, he got
Wow.
that save.
Yeah, that was awesome. I don't think there was even a warning. I don't think there was a warning too, so that was nice. He needs about $1 million to catch Ryan. All right,
Okay, got a lock.
starting, building that up. Found power 1. Getting the upper playfield. Coming down to that flipper. Gets the loop. Nice dead bass. Ooh. Gets a second lock. This is huge. Pressure's on now. Needs that multi-ball.
Okay. Cool.
Oh, so that's where that goes. I got it. All right, here we go. Hit this multi-ball.
Come on, you can do it.
Oh.
Whoa!
Okay, here we go. No. Oh, no.
Man.
And now Luca has a multi-ball.
Ah.
Luca, who's in first, has access to a multi-ball with that one lock. Luca's like, okay. Luca's like, don't mind if I do.
I think third position is a really good place to be on this game.
That's true. I didn't think about that. That's a good point. For turns to lock-in balls, but hey, maybe Luca drains and then it'll be Chris. So if I'm Luca, obviously just want to start the multi-ball so that Chris has a harder time. Because, you know, he's already at 3 million. There he goes, yeah. And then after this multi-ball, I would try not to lock any balls.
Oh, yeah. It's right there next to start machine. It'll take 5s, 10s, 20s.
Okay, 3, gets the kickback. It's all right.
And then there's cups up
Oh.
above to put your quarters in.
1.
There's cups on top to put your quarters in.
What the? Somebody clip this. Rip, did you just see what happened?
I missed
It's
it.
the
What happened?
balls are down here. You have to make a ruling. I think they're. I'm not gonna say anything. I think you
what?
have to go make a. You have to go make a ruling.
Well, they're just.
There's no
Oh,
kickback.
was there supposed to be a
There's-
kickback?
No, the kickback he used it.
Oh, so there was no kickback. They're just,
Oh, wow.
What?
Wow, Luca just showing off the luck today. He wants a ruling. Wow, I'm glad we're streaming. That was amazing. That was amazing. That kickback was not lit when those two balls were there. But, you know, whatever. He already used kickback. The kickback wasn't lit. I think. So I know Derek Price is going to say something about this ruling, but you know, this is the ruling we made. The kickback was already unlit when he had it there. Also, this isn't IFBA sanctioned tournament, so we don't have to use IFBA rules. So everyone can be like, whatever. That's a fair ruling.
Yeah. No, that's.
The kickback was used. Also,
the
this isn't IFBA sanctioned, so we don't have to use IFBA rules.
That's true.
Yeah, I was fair.
That's true.
That was fair.
I did the right thing.
I mean, Luca's also at 3 million, and he's guaranteed second place. They got a pretty good chance at first. We'll see
Yeah.
though. That's still awesome.
I've never seen them get stuck there.
I've never seen that get stuck on Swords of Fury, but I've seen things like that where it gets stuck in the out lane before. Those are interesting rules. All right. Here we go. Chris needs a multi-ball because he needs to catch Ryan. He needs
Whoa.
500,000 points. About 500,000.
This game can be so mean.
It can. It definitely can be.
And he just laughs at you.
Just like that. Feels bad.
There you go. Ah!
All right, so I think we're ready for scores, right? So what was that? It
Yeah.
was
So
Luca, Ryan, Chris,
then
Max.
Max.
Yeah.
Goes Luca, Ryan, Chris.
All right, so I think we can get Chris on the mic now.
All right.
We're waiting for Aerosmith to finish. They're on. I'll go see what ball they're on. Oh, yeah. I'll go see what ball they're on, Cece.
Gotta remember to put that up when a game's over. Put it up.
All right. So we are in between games. We're waiting for Aerosmith
Yeah.
to be finished on group
Actually,
one.
it's ball 2, player 3, so it might be a little bit.
Okay.
So
All right.
I don't know if you want to try to get the rig over there.
Where do you want it to go?
Aerosmith,
They're on Aerosmith.
because they still have a. I'll tell them to wait after this drain.
We'll move the rig over to Aerosmith so we get the last ball of each player. Hello, it's Dave. Is this Dave Hill? Oh, yes, movie time. Okay, bye. Tonight's movie is 9 to 5. Ooh, Aerosmith. It's a fun game. Right now, Jockton is on ball 2. He is player 3. I can't see what the scores are. And on this group we have, let's see, it looks like Jockton is player 3. Tom Law would be player 4. So that's what we're going to jump in when it gets over to Tom. So those of you out there in Twitch world, you can stop by the showroom. We will be closed Monday for the holiday, but we'll be open Thursday and Friday, noon to 9. You can come in and play our September Captain's Challenge, and maybe you can be in the top 8 to play it in the finals. All right, they're jumping in. Let's see. Let's see, he is positioning the cameras. I'm trying to pull it up. There we go.
Go for it.
It's up there now.
Yeah, no, it looks perfect. Well, you will never be able to see the scores because it's white on.
Oh yeah,
White on.
I never thought about that.
You need to zoom crazy. This is good with
Oh,
it's almost
we're on
done.
Molnar.
It's called 3 or 8. Game 4, 1, 1, break it down.
So what ball are they on?
This is ball 3. They're on ball 3.
Okay. And he's player 2?
He's player 2, I believe.
Okay, I thought we were on ball 2, player 3.
Sorry, it was actually ball 2, player 4.
Okay.
I got confused where Jockton was. Although I think based on the scoring, I think Jockton is advancing with at least one person. One person has 8 points already, I think. So I don't know what the other points are in this group. All I know about this game is go for 6-ball multi-ball. That's worth something. And then there's modes. The different songs tie into modes. But let me see if Chris wants to get on the mic. Did you ask him?
Yes.
He can get off. I'll get off. It's fine.
Oh, we can page him. Yeah, come. All right, we got Captain Chris.
Okay. I'll sit in. Jonathan, come on. Somebody's got to talk about rules or something.
All right, fine. I'm here with Captain Chris, and we're on Aerosmith.
What up?
I
Young.
think the volume is okay now. So I upped the mics, so there's some echoing. But hey, oh, hi, Dave. Thanks for tuning in.
Dave.
Over here.
Oh, yeah. Well, hi, John and Cece. Well, I'm a Cece too.
That was an older message, I think. That's true. You are a CC, though. You
I
guys have the
am.
same initials. Oh, here comes the lock. See, he's got 4 balls right now, it looks like. What is this, 4? That's 4, right? I
He's
think.
got 4.
He's
Did
gonna
he
take
cancel
it.
or is he taking it?
I think he's taking because his last ball.
He is taking it,
All right.
yes. Yeah, last ball. I think you want to
Yeah.
take it. When you get up to 3 or 4.
All right. So the it's like 600K a jackpot. Extra ball is lit, and that's worth like 15 million, I think.
So in this round, that meant this is the 3rd game in the
Yes.
semis.
Yes. I think.
So we have one person that's a lock on it
Yeah.
already going through. I don't know where this is at.
I'm not sure either.
I was in the other group that is over.
And who moved on?
Taking a bench seat.
Unfortunate.
Unfortunately.
Who moved on?
That would be Luca and Ryan.
Okay.
Luca and Ryan moved on to the next round.
Gotcha.
And they will be waiting for, it's like Thomas, one of our local daily visitors.
Nice. He
Thomas
must-
does great, comes by here every day, Monday through Friday, twice.
Wow.
Lunch and after. Practicing
nice.
and playing during the Captain's Challenge. All month for this moment. He qualified. He's happy.
Nice. So if I'm Michael right now, I would shoot that scoop because I don't think he's got the extra ball, and extra ball is set to points, which is I think 15 million.
Well, to me, it just looks like Michael's having a good time. So he is just taking and hitting everything that's coming. Okay.
It's 1 ball towards elevator multi-ball. Sorry, the scores are hard on Aerosmith because it's white on white. There's the extra ball.
Extra ball, I believe that's a point value.
Yep, I think it's
Yes.
actually significant. I think it's like 10 or 15 million.
Yes.
You can earn more than 1, so it's actually quite significant. in
Getting
this
away
game.
from Sweet Emotion, which is a lucrative.
All right. Not another lock? No, it wasn't. Wasn't flashing. Okay. Uh-oh. Oh, nice. Oh.
And there's a drain. So we'll see where this ends up.
So he had 32 million, Michael, looks like, plus his bonus. So like 35 million, we'll say. Jockton is already won, I believe. Yeah, because that was.
Okay.
Yeah, because Jockton has like a lot of numbers down there. 19555 something. Okay, so they are ready. So I think they're gonna tell Cece to report it, and then Cece will come build the thing. In fact, I will get Cece right now.
So are they're just scoring in? So and we will be right back once we move the rig. Moving on. Who's moving on?
I gotta put the scores in and we'll see. Okay. All right, let me enter some scores. And
Jonathan bailed on me, but I figured out how to put the screen.
it went
Good.
Jockton, Michael, right? And then Tom.
the last one? Who got second?
It was Jockton, Michael, Tom, Rob.
Thank you.
Just wanted to verify that.
All right, we're gonna start the next round. We're going to Cactus Canyon.
All right, here we go. Cactus Canyon. We got Tom, Luca, Jockton, Ryan. Tom is the top seed, so he's position 4. Luca, next seed. Third. Jockton, second. Ryan, first. All right, so they get Cactus Canyon, then Sopranos, and then Turtles.
Yay.
Turtle.
I'm excited for Turtles.
And we just swapped out the LE for a Pro.
Gotcha.
The LE is no longer here, but that is what they've been playing all month. So now they get to play the Pro.
No diverting with the button. Less center button action. Rip. We are actually at Captain's Showroom. Do you want to be able to talk about what this is? Someone in the chat's asking.
Oh, first time watching. So, auction safe pins. This is our showroom. So these are all either new or refurbished pins. It's a beautiful room. It's totally separate from the auction house. It's in the warehouse next door. We have a storefront. Let's see.
You can switch
Let's
to the
open it
comment.
up.
Oh, yeah.
They're
there
going
you
to
go.
open up so he can see what he's adjusting. That looks good. So this is an interactive showroom. So the pinballs are all for sale. They are also set up on a coin drop. So we do this monthly challenge.
Hi. It's okay.
They play on their own all month, put in their own scores, a little selfie score. And at the end of the month, the top 8 players will get to play in these finals. So there's no fee for tournament fee or anything. It's just, there's no IFPA right now, so it's just all for fun. And We give $50 cash along with some swag, t-shirt, and goodies.
Ooh, out lane. So there's a multi-ball here. That's what a lot of people go for. And then you also want to shoot these drop targets when it goes to the quick draw. There's like 5 of them. There's also a trick in terms of the order that they light up in. You can actually predict which one. Oh, he got quick draw, so... Oh, no, he didn't, sorry. He's trying to get quick draw. Yeah, he's trying to get quick draw. I think he just wants a really soft plunge. There's quick draw. So I think if he shoots this thing, that's a quick draw. I think there's some award or multi-ball when you get 5 quick draws or something. There's it. And you also get points when you hit the target that's up. Of course, you can also die when you hit that. But hey, at least you hit the target.
You could just die.
Yeah. You can just be like, oh, I hit the target and it comes straight back. And you're like, not ready. Ooh. This is the stock ROM, I believe. It's not been modified, for those of you who are wondering.
Yeah, this isn't the completed software.
Okay, so all right, this is a quick draw. So it's going to be a target's going to pop up, and he's going to have to hit it. And which one popped up?
The first
This
one over there, yeah.
Yeah, all right. Oh, it's lit too. I see. That's how you can. There are also modes in this game. I don't know if they award a lot of points or not. But it does look like Joktan is going for combo shots and trying to get.
Whoa.
Oh, he was not going for the multi-ball, so there must be something with a mode and then a multi-ball. Let's see what Luca does. Luca has a lot of quick draw options on the plunge. That is cool. So here comes Luca.
All right, we're gonna get Chris back on the mic. I'll pass over.
Oh, and there goes Luca.
No, you're fine. You're better with the rules.
Oh no, I don't know any of the rules. I just do them all.
Commentate. You could be the flavor commentator.
What's that?
You could be
The color
flavor.
commentator?
Yeah.
Just say off the wall stuff that is.
You could also ask the questions about, the room and stuff, because people now and then come into the chat and are like, what is this place?
Are these auction safe pins? They're auction safe.
Yes, they're auction safe, meaning they're probably going to function all the way through. 1, 2, 3.
I explained what the room was.
Oh, okay.
You got the quick draw.
Well, you are safe from auctioning in the showroom here. So anybody who is curious about that, we're just running good, clean pinball fun.
Nice.
So Thomas comes in, ranked up and ready to play on Cactus here.
Yep.
They're relatively modest first ball scores.
Definitely. Oh.
Okay, double danger. So it's got a fairly liberal nudge to it.
Definitely. And it,
So here comes Ryan.
Yep.
Ryan's a relative newcomer to the sport. Stepping up, and I believe he's a registered competitive player, but a local man, a mystery, a mystery somewhat.
doing very well
As-
tonight.
He is doing very
Yeah.
well tonight. He did well in the first round, and everybody seems to be a mystery with their face coverings on.
True. That's true. Ooh, gets the lock. Is that lock 2? I don't know. Let me see. I think he locked one last ball.
He's on a quick draw.
Ball 2 locked. Okay.
Okay.
One more for multi-ball if he wants it. Oh, it didn't go around. That went around.
So what is Ryan trying to accomplish here?
I'm thinking he wants that multi-ball, but I think he wants to do something before that. He might want to start a mode. Maybe that's why he's shooting the orbits, because I think there's modes on the orbits once you shoot them 3 or 4 times. Once you get to the top of these, I think the top of these little lights, I think there's a mode. Although he just went for the multi-ball right there. And, oh no, sorry, he hit the quick draw target. And while he hit it, he did the thing that I said you got to be careful of. When you hit the quick draw targets, some of them can bounce right back at you. And
Absolutely.
as you saw, that was very dangerous. I mean, he did get the points. Basically, the sooner you hit the quick draw target, the more points you get. But, you know, you don't want to take a super dangerous shot because...
Yeah, you don't want to take a dead-on shot
Yeah.
either.
If you do
Usually
that,
like a glance.
that's definitely the way to go. Like a soft backhand or a glance is good. Like, especially the ones on the orbits, you can just sort of glaze them. Like this one, you could like glaze the orbit and it will still hit the drop target.
Right, right.
All right, so I think Jocthan just went for a lock. Oh, lock is lit. Yep, he's going to try to get that lock. It's very important, I think, to play at least one multi-ball. Oh, no.
Oh.
I don't think
And
it's coming back. Oh, wow.
Oh, and he got a ball saved.
That light just went out. That was very fortunate. Grace period. I feel like this was a Jersey Jack that wouldn't have happened. There's no grace period, I think. Okay, that's ball 1 locked.
It may have been the pin shades that really helped him out of that situation there.
Possible. Those are really good. They're really awesome.
They are really awesome pin shades. Once I can put them over my prescriptions, then.
I know. Pin visors. That's what I was saying. That's the next
Oh,
next
pin-
model.
yes.
Put them right over your
Pin
glasses.
visor.
Yeah.
Over your glasses, it doubles as a face shield.
Yeah, exactly. It'd be awesome.
So if you wore a clear or a pin shade face shield, you wouldn't need to wear a face covering. You'd have one on. It's actually a good idea. Less steam in the glasses.
Oh, that's Gold Rush multi-ball. He just got the Gold Mine. Sorry.
Gold Mine multi-ball.
So the goal right now is to shoot the jackpots, all the lit arrows.
Correct.
And then the super jackpot will be this, which is coming up and down. But as you collect the jackpots, it makes the super jackpot more. So, you know, this one, this one, this one, and this one. I think he got 1. And you can see there will be right here, mother load is at 500,000. Got another jackpot, now the mother load's gonna go up some more. 750. Got 2 more left. Just lost 1. Oh no, unfortunate. All right, well, came out of that. 7 million, saved it there. It's 1 last jackpot.
So, and the fact that we're playing on I mean, this is like a perfect original Cactus Canyon pinball too.
Ooh, nice.
It's got the original programming.
Yes.
So we are playing on the native,
Yes.
which, believe it or not, you know, there's a Cactus Canyon pinball machine coming up in our October auction at the auction warehouse
Oh, wow.
next door. This one will not be available.
What a catch.
But there will be one, and it has the updated
Oh, codes?
software
ROM
code.
or whatever it's called. Yeah.
Yeah, the ROM. The name escapes me, but I will have it in the listing.
Gotcha.
Be interesting to see what that fetches.
I
on
think
the,
it'll
on
be
the open market.
Yes, I think it'll be quite a lot. Ooh, unfortunate. But he got to 10 million, so we'll see. Let's see what Luca can do. Unlike Swords of Fury, no stealing multi-balls here.
Yes, there is no stealing multi-balls on this game, so hey.
Got to earn them yourself. All right, got a quick draw. Lit, I mean, so that's something. Whoa. Going for that orbit. Collect a bounty, or what is that? Yeah. Oh, quick draw's lit. All right. Gunfight qualified. Nice catch. All right. Lit the lock.
Lock is lit.
Gunfight time.
Gunfight. Here we go. Luca the Gunfighter.
I think
It's
it's
a target.
always. Is it always the light that's lit last? Oh, I think the ball is stuck too. Uh-oh. Might need to get CC.
We got a hand up.
He's gonna wait to see, because I think it'll vibrate. Yeah,
there it is.
Yeah.
It's out.
Yeah. Uh-oh. Okay, no. All right, that's ball 1, I think. Ball 1. Ball 1 locked. Trying to get that lock.
I'll be back with you,
Sure,
Jonathan.
no problem. All right, so Lucas working on trying to get more balls locked, but as well as I think maybe starting a mode. Wants that quick draw target. He wants this target, I think, but he wants to graze it. That'll work too. That's relatively safe, I guess, because it was off-centered. Oh, there you go. He has a quick draw multi-ball or whatever it's called. I think when you do 5 of them or something. Showdown multi-ball, thank you. Actually, it says so on the thing. 2 balls in play. Drop targets are all worth things. They're all flashing. Now it's 3 balls in play. I do not know how to get the out ball. That was cool, though. Each target's 450K. Already at 10 million. And got 3 balls. Trying to hit those flashing drop targets in the middle. Got 1. He got this one. Just this one left. Get it, Luca. Oh. Oh, man. It's like, you can do it, Luca. Dang. Wow. Oh, he hit himself. Hit his balls up. Ooh. There it is. Ball save on. Oh, this is pretty big. 3, 4, 14 million. Getting those. Oh, I see. Every time you complete it, it adds a ball. So 1 more. Oh, now he's out of it, though. Does he have grace period? Oh, he does. Oh, that's huge. Gets the ball out and keep going. Luca putting on a clinic right now. Oh, and I cursed that super hard. 9 million off Showdown, which is pretty much like gonna place him squarely in first. That was like Jotton's entire ball 2 score after 2 balls. Very nice. So Luca putting on a tutorial on how to play Showdown multi-ball right there, using getting the last jackpot to keep adding balls and keeping them, extending the multi-ball. Very nice. Got like 9 million off of that by itself.
What do you have? A shootout?
Shootout multi-ball, thank you. It's shootout or showdown, one of those. It's shootout.
Yeah.
Whatever, it's yeah, one of those. All right, Thomas is in that mode now where you shoot the, what do you call obviously the flashing, this orbit and this thing.
The train.
Yeah, it's the Poly Peril, yeah.
Poly's Peril. There it is.
The loops and stuff. So train pause, but I think it's 4 more shots.
Lock is lit.
Let's see what and then I've actually never completed Poly's Peril. I don't know how many points it's worth. Each of the shots are not that many, but I wonder if you finish it that, oh no, unfortunate. Tried to save it. All right, I think he got 1 ball locked. Here comes Ryan. He wants that multi-ball, yep. Going for it. There we go. Let's see what Ryan can do here.
Ryan likes to push him around, just keep him in play.
Gotcha.
Attack mode. Just attack with total abandon. Just go for it.
All right, he just got 1. Ooh. 2, the second jackpot. Oh, he got another one too. There's only 1 left. Oh no. It's okay.
There it
All right,
is.
you got it. Now I just need that mother load. Or you can just keep going. Mother load's at 2x right now. All right, it's even increasing even more. Mother load's at 1.5 times 2 is 3 million shot on the mother load jackpot if he wants it.
Oh,
Oh, no.
Oh.
Dang. So he's just a little behind Jockton right now. Completed combos. Oh. All right. Decent bonus. So yeah, Jockton's wearing awesome pin shades. They basically reduce the glare and help you see the playfield really well. I highly recommend trying them if you have a chance.
That's right. This ad brought to you by Pin Shades.
That's right. So he just got 1 million, which I think put him above Ryan. Oh, well, assuming he doesn't tilt.
Jockton's not quite the tilt guy.
Probably true.
Yes.
Ooh.
Oh, a nice slap save.
That was nice.
Just a quick slap save.
Yeah, no dangers, I'll have
No?
to point out.
No,
Zero.
no.
Jockton is very good at stabilizing the machine after moving it, so he doesn't take as many dangers. I think that's the Jockton tip when you want to move the machine. You got to hang on to it
Yes.
to stabilize it afterwards. Otherwise, you just let the tilt bob swing and too much. All right, he's at 13.
And
guaranteed-
timing his shots, taking his time.
Guaranteed third.
Is this ball 3?
This is ball 3, I
Okay.
believe. Should be. Unless I lost track.
Oh,
Yeah, it is, because after ball 1, everyone had like 2 to 3 million. That's right. Whew. All right. Slowly getting there. Trying to get that quick draw target, probably, it's my guess. In the meantime, getting combos.
right.
Ooh.
I just saw the comments on there. I actually, for the auction weekend, I actually drink a concoction of Red Bull, 2 coffees, wash it down with a couple of waters, another Red Bull. And when somebody's really nice and I do a great job halfway through the day, I
Yeah.
get like a iced mocha latte with whipped cream on it,
Nice. Oh!
a couple cold pizzas. You know, I never thought about drinking honey lemon tea. But, you know, that's actually a good idea. I may have to try that. It sounds really good, too.
Almost caught Luca, but Luca throws
Thanks,
the ball.
Desert
hard.
One, if you're still in watching.
All right, so Luca is going to get a lock off the plunge probably. So one more lock and he has another multi-ball. Actually, I don't think he's played his Gold Rush. That's why it's coming up so quickly, because he played Showdown instead.
Correct.
Yeah. Luca-
Luca's holding on that for the multi-balls, right for the right time. So he's ball 3, so
Time to go, yeah.
He's minimum.
Minimum
At
second.
minimum second.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right, here we go. Gold Rush multi-ball.
Yeah.
All right, so getting those jackpots, building that mother load. There goes one.
Right on. Hey, thanks, Desert One. We're rocking at the auctions over the past couple of months. Thank you very much. And definitely check out the Captain's Challenge for September, which has already been posted on Match Play.
Yes. I will put a link to that later in the chat
Okay.
between games.
Well,
When you're moving the rig. For the
I
next
don't
game.
know who's putting these in, but we got links in there.
Oh, that might be the old one though. Let me. Sorry, let me update that link. That's the old link. I'll click on it and see where it goes.
What happened to my audio?
Sorry.
Something.
Your audio or my audio?
I think it's mine.
No, it's my audio. I've muted myself, I think. Yeah, so you were still talking the whole time. I muted myself. It's because we hear each other.
That's right.
Okay, sorry, we'll go back to Luca. So that current link is out of date. I forgot to update MooBot when I'll
Okay.
do it when you're moving the rig after this. Oh, okay, 23 million, still very
23
good.
million's formidable. See what Thomas can bring up here.
Yes, so Thomas needs to make some moves. I think he's currently in fourth, but he's got
Currently.
locks. But he's got locks, or a quick draw, or bonus X, I guess. All right, so there you go. Ball 2, one more. Needs 6 million to get third. Very doable. He's getting that multi-ball would be, oh no. Unfortunate. All right.
Yes.
CC's over there.
Okay, so we'll bring CC in to
Yep.
log up the scores.
And then we're gonna go to Sopranos, so we'll be right back.
Okay. We will be right back.
Luca, can you tell CC the scores? All right, CC's gonna put in the scores. I'm going to adjust the link to make sure that the right thing is being shown on the. It was Luca, Jockton, Ryan, Tom, I believe. I'm pretty sure Tom got last. That's the only thing I don't know.
Wow, Thomas got 4?
Yes. I believe that's, he's player 4 over there, so I believe that's correct. It's definitely Luca, then Jockton. It's like 3-2-1-4, I believe. All right, they're going to Sopranos. I can put this up. They're going to Sopranos right now.
It was player 3, player 2, player 1.
So Thomas got last, yeah. Okay, so I have. What's up? Alright. I have the link for the next challenge. I'll put it in and I'll update
Oh, I
MooBot.
saw that there, yeah.
This is the right link. I'm gonna update MooBot right now for this month, upcoming month. Yes, we forgot to update MooBot. It's no big deal. We can do that real quick.
Why does he take the screen off there when I unplug it?
Sorry, what's up?
Yeah, when I'm setting it, leave the screen up so
Okay.
my bug's not in the screen.
All right,
okay?
sorry. I thought you wanted to see. Sorry. Okay, got it.
Want to see. I'm good. I can see on the camera lenses.
Okay. Okay. So if you type !challenge, you'll get the link to the current bracket for the September challenge.
Well, that's cool.
Yeah. We'll go back to Sopranos. Okay. The thing about the Sopranos, this Bada Bing ramp was sort of rejecting sometimes, so we'll see how that goes. And then, of course, as normal, you can totally get like, you can totally go like this way and then death.
There's some people chatting on there.
So you definitely want to soft plunge in this game. If you don't validate the playfield, you basically have infinite ball save. So,
Oh, Sopranos,
Yep.
it's so mean.
And then there's a multi-ball here, 2-ball, and then there's a, once you shoot all the way up to here, you basically do 100 switch hits, and you got Bada Bing multi-ball, which can be huge. There's also modes when you light the spinner to spell Sopranos, I think. And then you can also shoot this during multi-ball or single ball play if you're dangerous, and you'll get increasing bonuses. The outlane spell fish. When you spell fish, you can shoot this for a mystery award. The mystery award during multi-ball, I believe, is always out of ball. So everyone soft plunges this game because, as I said, if you do not basically touch any of these outlanes, or do that, you can do that too. You basically have infinite ball save until you hit a switch. So what lots of people do is they soft plunge and try to hit this down. It looks like, yeah, okay, here comes the try to backhand that lock. Nice save, nice save. How'd you do on this machine in qualifying?
Oh, let's see. I don't think I did very well.
I did not. I'm very bad at this game.
It took me quite a
Oof.
few plays, though. I kind of left this game till last to qualify in.
Gotcha.
Let's see.
Nice, nice, Dennis. I like it.
I wonder how it shows,
Okay, so yeah, if you type exclamation challenge, you'll see the September challenge.
Yeah, I think I'm on the wrong screen to see individual games.
Oh, you mean for your score? We can just look it up in the other window right now. Lucas is soft plunging anyways to try to be very careful. I mean, it's what you should do. That's how it is. Let's go back. Oops.
Oh, there. Well, that's all the scores.
That's all the scores. We have to look at this link, I think, not the other link. Yeah, there we go. So here we go for Sopranos. There you are.
23. Yeah, that was so tough to get to 23 million too.
I have 27, not much better.
That's what I was trying to beat your 27. See, I had 21.
Yeah.
Which that was the one game I played in the beginning, and I put that one in. I'm like, I never went back to it again until that last couple days.
It got harder. I think it got harder to make the ramp shot.
Well, it was a week before the qualifying was over. I did have to replace a couple switches.
Oh, okay.
So there was one switch on the safe that needed to be changed.
Okay, so Thomas starts a double shakedown / a mode. It's in tournament mode, so I believe all the modes will be the same and all the mystery awards are not random. One more to crack that safe and then shoot a ball in for like 1,000,000 points. That was not a mode, sorry. That was an award, I think. You have to complete Sopranos to start the mode, which is shoot the spinner enough.
Wait, Dennis is here and he's chatting on our
Yes. Dennis is totally doing the internet thing. Ooh, tilt. I don't know if that bonus was pretty big, but everyone's score is pretty low, so that's still good though, 3.6.
Ryan's giving it some time.
And a soft plunge. All right. That should be a multi-ball, right? Oh, no, it's ball one. Oh, that's right. It remembers. You can't, like, steal. That's right. All right, started an episode. Don't know what it is. Let's see. It's the shoot the red arrows one. One of those modes, you know. All right, one more lock and he's got a multi-ball. Take care.
Is
Nice.
he the only one short plunging? Who are these ones?
I know. Okay. Nice meeting you, Catherine, right? Nice meeting you. Take care.
Bye.
Bye. All right.
And we did not get Dennis on the mic tonight.
Next time. Ooh, that is a really short multi-ball, I think. Yeah, that's it. Oh, it's Arson. That's the mode he's playing. But that was a decent chunk right now based on the scores. And he still has Arson running, and yeah, it's like 1 million. gonna keep building.
Well, I think this might have been the game that they had at their house.
Oh, really?
I think I'm not positive, but I think so.
Well, he's at party at the Bing already.
So Ryan might have an advantage here.
He just needs 100 switch hits and he'll have a multi-ball.
Let's ask Max. Where is Max? I do not see him.
Okay, so got that. Oh no, no multi-ball. 70 more needed. So when you're at Bing multi-ball, I like to do is I shoot up here and go into the pops because that gives you switch hits. The spinner counts as a switch hit, and eventually you'll get there. Of course, you know, don't miss. Okay, lock is lit on the Stugatz. Oh, that was a crazy return. Ball saved though. Into the pops. Ouch. Wow, rough. Ow, ow, ow. All right, let's see what Luca can do. Ryan got to 12 million, so, you know, that was a good ball. Soft plunge.
I guess that's the thing to do.
It is. Because see how his ball save's still going?
Yeah.
As long as you don't hit a major switch, I think it doesn't count, so you can keep going. So that's why in some tournaments you don't have a soft plunge. They make you auto plunge. They remove the plunger rod and you have to auto plunge with the flippers.
Oh yeah, that's a Belcito move.
I think it's other places too, but yeah. I was wondering why that was until I played one that didn't have that, and then I saw someone soft plunge it like 5 times in a row, and I was just like, oh, I'm gonna go get a drink. Now I see why in tournaments, like in the majors, they're like, oh, okay.
Wow.
But I think it's cool to have stock games because that's how you learn, especially people that aren't super advanced. Like me, I learned a lot. All right, Sopranos. Starting an episode. So I believe the episode select is in place. So there's different episodes, but I think the first one's always complete arrows. What's Luca going for here? He's going to play the arrows. Okay. Oof. Tries to get that bada bing ramp.
Well, and in case you guys don't know, we keep most of our pinballs very steep. Back legs are normally as high as they can be. I think your average pitch on most of these games are supposed to be like a 6.5. We are normally at about a 7.5.
Oh, wow. Awesome. It's fast and furious.
Yeah. We never got to do that tournament.
I know. Someday. Hey. Spoilers. All right. Party of the Bing. 100 switch hits. Okay. Gets the lock. All right. It's going to get some pops for the switch hits. Probably trying over the spinner. Yeah, that's what you want. Spinner into pops over and over until you get Bing. Oh no. 78. Unfortunate. That left ramp.
No ball save for there, Luca.
That's right.
Did he flip it off?
I don't think so. I think he was like just saying oops. It's like he probably said something. If I was over there, he might. Luca likes to talk to his balls, actually. It's I've seen him do the thing where the ball save comes up and he does the little like sort of pray motion where you like do this or like this. Especially when he gets a late ball save, I've seen him do the little like pray motion.
That's funny.
To the machine / balls. It's like, thank you, balls. I come in peace. All right, so Thomas looking to make a move here. Ball 1 on the Stugotz. Fish is lit, so maybe he just goes for a multi-ball right now and hits Fish for the out of ball. Trying for it. It's a dangerous cross shot, but backhand I think is not that bad. Also wants that bada bing. Everybody does. Ooh. Oh, trying. He's trying for it. Alright, gets a safe. Definitely wants this. Oh. Just gonna start an episode. Looks like it's the, is this the find a bug? Yeah, okay. Which means shoot more arrows, I think. But only one arrow is lit at a time. All right, one more shot to start bada bing switch time. Trying. Gets the spinner. Bum, ba, dum, bum. There you go. Bada bing, 100 switch hits. Let's see if he gets the bada bing. No one has gotten it yet. Ooh,
What
okay.
was that?
Probably just interference from the wireless thing. All right. Ooh, definitely want those spinner and pop hits. I didn't see what he's at, but he's getting there for that bada bing multi-ball. That'll be big if he can get 66 more. Oh no, everyone is drained. No one has started bada bing yet. All right. Okay. So looks like Thomas is solidly in first place. Nice.
He's in first right
Yep.
now. Way to go, Thomas.
Definitely needs it after the last game. I think Ryan is very close to a Stugotz multi-ball. He's locked at least one. If he wants that. Start double safe. Hey, the safe's open. That's very convenient. There we go. Double safe. 2x. Yes. Ooh. Nice hits on the spinner. Well, we are dun, 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 dun. Shooting that safe. Once that's safe, there you go. 2x safe. I mean, he has 2x safe, so he can just keep going. It's gonna take more and more to open it, so we'll see. All right. Ooh, that was a good catch. That was nice. 3 more. Oh, the lock is open now on the boat / Stugotz. I think it's open, or is it still up? Maybe it's one more hit.
I think it's
It's still up? Okay, so one more hit to lower it, I think. You can also sneak it in. It is possible to shoot like behind and get a lock, and it'll count. Trying for bada bing. Oh, that was quick. I think he also only had 1 shot left open to safe. All right, so those 2x safes did work, because now, yeah, 38 million. Those were like 4 to 5 million, I think, every save. And that was at least 2. At least.
Stockton wearing his pin shades.
Totally is. You can see through all the glare. Actually, I don't think there's that much glare over there, but you can also see throughout like lights and other things. I can't describe it, guys. You have to sort of use them. It's hard for me to describe what it's like when you have them on.
Yeah,
Got the ball save.
I tried them on over at Mission Control before.
What'd you think? Ooh, nice ball.
It definitely does make a big difference. Never really
Yeah.
thought that just some glasses would work better, but they do.
He researched a bunch of like, I think materials and compositions to make sure. So, and not just like random polarizing or whatever you call them lenses. Okay, so I think he's got his 2 goats if he wants it. I think he's going for it. 'Cause I think he locked 1. There it is. All right, taking the 2 goats. This is ball 2, so it's fine. You just get some points on the board, right? You don't want to be last. All right, jackpot. So during Stu Goats, this is the main thing you want to hit, and then when it's down, you want to go in. I believe that's how it works. He got the fish. That's out of ball. That's on this side. It was spilled. It was spelled out, which are the in lane and out lanes. All right, 1 ball gone. Stu Goats still going though. There you go.
I think he's definitely going to catch up now.
He wants this super jackpot up here. There it is. That's huge. Super jack. 3.2 million. So I believe you have a certain amount of time to hit that. Otherwise the ball cuts spit back out and that's it. Okay, well that's the end of Stu Goats. Wow, almost 10 million off Stu Goats alone, so he's definitely caught up. I think he's looking to try to start a mode.
Hill.
Oh, that's it. All right, well, he did make a lot of progress, but he's still in basically third place. Let's see if Luca can do something. He's currently in last place. I don't know if Luca's locked any balls for Stu Goats. I believe this game does remember. So if like he was on
Yes,
like
it
ball
does.
2, yeah, it
it
would just
does.
spit one out for him if he started it. Okay, soft plunge.
I play a lot of 4-player games on this by myself.
So you know. Nice, nice. Oh, sneaks it in. Gets an extra bonus. Oh, that was only lock 1, it looks like then. Here we go. See, he still has this ball save. Still going. Soft plunge for the win. Gets another one. Wow. And here comes the multi-ball. Luca's tutorial on why you want to soft plunge on Sopranos right there. You clip that later. Highlight that later. Gets the multi-ball without any risk to himself. Gets fish. That's an out of ball. There'll be 3 balls right now. All right.
I think Luke is using that.
All right. Started an episode. Still has
Hey.
3 balls.
Hill. I think he has like a back thing. That's why he's using the stool. Like a back problem. Luca.
Not to play. It was like in front of.
Oh,
it was, like,
2
right in
balls
front
gone.
Oh, I think he's sitting on it in between games.
of- He was going back over there now. He has it now. I think it was when they were on Old Chicago.
Oh, okay.
He was sitting on it, and then that's it. But that the one had wandered all the way over there. I was like, come on.
Hillary's cleaning up some stools. Oh, okay. So I think he got to
What did
18
I do?
Cleaning some stool.
stools.
Just cleaning some stool. Don't mind me.
on this chair.
Wow, guys.
Puntastics. Luca did pass Jockton, so that was good considering how far Luca started. So Thomas doing well here. Already in second place. Double truck heist.
I think Ryan was going to play it and then realized he had to play
Okay,
it. Yeah.
so oh no, that's that.
Oh, he tilted.
Yep,
No.
with the tilt.
And this one is it gets one tilt warning.
Oh yeah, that's right. So I believe Ryan took first, and then Thomas took second, just edging out Luca, and Jockton's last.
Yeah. Where's my little score?
So it was Ryan, right? It's
Ryan was
Ryan.
player 1.
Yep, and then Tom. Then Luca. Then Jockton. But it was really close. We're going to move the rig to Turtles now. So we'll be right back. Luca, it was Ryan, then Tom, then you, then Jockton, right?
I think so. I know I'm third. I know I'm third.
You're third, so yeah.
Yeah, but you know what?
By very, yeah.
I know what that was.
This is going to be exciting. We're on Turtles. It's a pro. Should be fun. They're setting up the rig right now. We're here at Captain's Arcade Showroom. There is a new season. If you want to come here and play the finals in October, you can qualify right now in September on a bunch of machines. What are the overall points right now? Great question. I will look that up.
Sorry. What was the question?
What's the overall points for everybody right now?
Oh.
It's a very great question, Dennis.
Yeah, that looks good. It's a little cockeyed, but I think that's just the viewing. Yeah, the playfield part, but
Luca and Ryan are tied at 5 points.
A hair.
Tom and Jockton are tied at 2 points. So there's 2 ties. Tom and Jockton are tied at 2. Luca and Ryan are tied at 5. So this game is super important.
Oh, and let's not forget, Ryan has this game at home.
Nice. Does he have a pro?
He has a pro.
Okay, and this is a pro now. But they qualified on the LE.
Yeah.
But the main thing is that this is no longer a diverter with a button, I think. That was one of the differences. That's like one of the only differences I know. I don't know what the other differences are. So a couple things about this game. There's a multi-ball here. It's how you start episodes. You can shoot this a bunch of times to get turtle power multi-ball. This has to be lit. Pizza multi-ball is here. There's an upper flipper here. The turtle you pick determines certain things. He just picked Donatello, it looks like, because turtle power is lit, which means one shot up here will give him a multi-ball. That's what Donatello does. Spilling layer will eventually light training, and training's how you get 2x playfield multiplier. I think has something to do with this thing. I don't know all the rules yet.
You seem to know him pretty well, though.
I got some playtime finally on this machine. So there, he just shot the ramp, so he's a turtle multi-ball. In this game, you really want to be in a mode in multi-ball if you can, but it's okay. This is still really, obviously you could just, multi-ball out, but this is already 4 balls, so. And this is cool spinner here, and if you do pizza multi-ball, you'll have like a twister lost in space moment where it magnetizes. He spelled layer, so training is lit. I think training is this shot in here. And once that happens, you can get 2x playfield, which can be huge. If you have 2x playfield, a multi-ball, and a mode running, you can get like 20 million points easy, which is a significant amount of points in this game. We'll see if anyone else knows this game. I'm sure Luca does. Like San Diego studies games all the time. And I know Luca moved, but I'm gonna assume that he still has the same habits.
Yeah, but if he's down in San Diego,
Well, he's not
doesn't,
anymore.
What?
He's not anymore, I meant. But
Okay.
I'm just saying, like, he's the type of person who knows lots of the rules. So I'm assuming
Oh yeah.
he probably still
reads
does.
up on all that.
Yeah. But this machine's been out for a while, so people can, know about stuff. All right, back to one ball. So total power was not that much, as you saw. Because wasn't in a mode too, I think it was part of it. Okay, so playfield multiplier is lit. But he'll have that, I think, ready to go next time. So let's see what Turtle Jockton picks. Raphael lights in episode. Michelangelo gives you your out lane save. Leonardo lights training, so you can get to 2x playfield easier. Let's see what Jockton does. Donatello. Okay, everybody wants the multi-ball off the one ramp shot. Also, the skill shot changes depending on what turtle you play. So this is blinking purple right now. Ball save. To actually plunge to the upper flipper, you have to hold the left flipper button. Wow. Getting another ball save, okay. Otherwise, it will stop up there because there's a post that comes up. If you have to hold the left flipper if you want to plunge to the upper left.
Oh.
Yeah, it took me a while to figure that out because I was wondering like how sometimes it happens, sometimes it doesn't. All right, one ball locked. Trying for that Donatello, trying for this ramp here. Or this ramp, I should say. This is a loop. This is actually a ramp. All right, here we go, Turtle Power multi-ball. Yeah, see, the jackpots aren't that high, but there's a lot of balls and there's a lot of shots. So in qualifying, I would have definitely said go Leonardo because you can basically just have those games where one ball gives you 20 million points.
Oh.
But in match play, this is probably the safe strategy to pick Donatello, so you're guaranteed to play one multi-ball. Maybe you could try to start a mode before going to multi-ball. Or try to get your playfield multiplier before going to multi-ball, because you can always ticket another one.
20 million. That's more than what these guys are getting in multi-ball.
Yeah, but the Leonardo strategy requires everything to go right. You need to have gotten your 2x playfield ready to go, get your mode started, and then do a multi-ball. And you have to do the multi-balls the hard way. They're not lit. So you have to shoot the ramp a bunch of times or shoot the pizza truck a bunch of times, or the truck this a bunch of times or this a bunch of times. So in my Leonardo games, that sometimes happens, and then sometimes I get nothing because I mess up and I get no multi-ball, or I don't even start an episode, and it's like, uh-oh, wah-wah. That's why I think it's good for qualifying. I don't know, in this sort of match play where you're just trying not to be last or trying to get, edge people out. I don't know. You can also make an argument for Raphael, because modes actually do add up to points, I believe, in this, if you play them. And Raphael just starts with a mode lit, but then, of course, you have to really know the game, because I think the modes are pseudo-random. There might be some way to change them.
You should let people know that if Ryan loses on this machine,
What was that?
let everybody out there know if Ryan loses on this game, he has to walk home.
Max says if Ryan loses...
mentioned that he has this game at home.
No, it's my home. We
Well,
don't live together.
Max says if Ryan loses...
I thought he was your roommate. Oh.
Max says if Ryan loses, he has to walk home. This is a ride for him. It's like a walk of shame.
44-mile walk of shame.
It's a 40-plus mile walk of shame if Ryan loses on his machine. Got the April hurry up.
I got 255 million on ball 1 on Jurassic Park.
Okay, he's gonna go to Dimension X.
5 million on ball 1 on Jurassic Park.
He's doing the slash mode.
Wait for the rest of the game ended up with
Good save. Ooh. That's the last ball, so this is big. So he's got multi-ball and a mode running still, at least for a little bit. So points can be pretty good here.
Well, this is, you said last ball. This is ball 2, isn't it?
So I mean, that's the last ball for the lock.
Oh.
See, it's gonna do the cool twister thing, or Lost in Space.
Oh, this is... Okay, I thought this was Jock. Second time up. Okay.
It's Jockton's second multi-ball. He played Turtle Power.
Hey, Max, you want to come online? You want to chat?
Yeah, don't you? You own this machine.
critique.
You could tell people how to play this machine. I don't really know it that much.
Okay, fine.
You don't have to. It's just,
All right, we got Max jumping
Max is
on.
jumping on. He owns the machine. He can draw on the thing and tell everybody.
You know what? No, I did. I put it on. Sorry, I put it on enough drive right.
So that's the base
So
code.
I think he wants this.
Dispatching.
The mode's over, I believe, now. Yeah, the mode's over. Slash just beat them all. It's just like Deadpool, where you can lose the mode slash battle. Actually, not all the modes are battle, so you can lose the mode. And there's a special animation and a call out when you lose the mode. Going for that, whatever that called, that shot by the layer thing
The
is.
layer shot.
The layer.
He's going for the training.
Which is how you get, is that how you get 2x playfield?
No. You spell layer twice to get 2x playfield. It looks like he already has it running. Training's going to increase his scores. What is he, Donatello?
He's Donatello.
Yeah, so for every turtle, it adds 10% to every score.
Oof.
Yeah, that's rough.
So what is this thing, the X2 here?
That's the 2 times playfield. You
Okay.
light that by hitting the layer, spelling layer,
Layer
twice.
twice, and then you just
First
shoot
time
that.
lights training. And then you shoot that, and if you keep hitting that, it keeps adding time.
Got it.
So you can technically keep it lit for a fairly long time, and that's definitely the way to score a lot of points. So we got bonus held with 1.3 million. That's important in this game.
Let's see what Luca picks. Donatello or Leonardo?
Honestly, with points, Donatello's the way to go. Raphael is great if you want to actually complete some modes. So he's still going for the ramps though, because he's got 1, 2, 3 going.
Wow.
He just needs that. Now we got the skill shot and the 1, 2, 3 combo. It's only going to be about 150,000. Yeah. Now during the 1, 2, 3 combo, if you hit the spinner on the right orbit, it will multiply the value
Okay.
of your foot 1, 2, 3 2 times, 3 times.
Oh, okay.
etc. I think it maxes out at 4 times, possibly 3. Don't quote.
It's all right. It's more information than we've given out already. That's good. That's good. I'm glad someone
Let's see,
owns this
what
game.
mode is he? Knight of the Mousers, it looks like.
How do you choose your mode?
The mode is random.
Okay.
I don't know.
There's no way to like switch it?
I don't believe so.
Because it does seem like at the beginning of the ball, one of these is picked and it's just
Yeah,
like, okay.
and then they're just.
And
they're
we're looking
screwed.
down here, sorry, to show people.
My least favorite mode by far is window shopping.
I don't think
It's
I've even seen that
literally
one.
the orbits are lit, and you have to hit each orbit 3 times.
Wow. All right, Thomas is up. Let's see if he picks Donatello or someone else. Donatello's been very popular, getting the turtle ball multi-ball up here.
Donatello's great. Though, if you can, with Donatello, what I always try to do is get 1, 2, 3 lit because it cancels out the turtle power.
Uh-huh.
So then you can hit that right ramp, and it counts towards lighting an episode.
Oh, and then
So
you can start
if
an
you hit the
episode.
right ramp, it doesn't start turtle,
turtle power.
multiple. If 1, 2, 3 is going, then you can hit that left ramp and start an episode.
And
Then
then
hit turtle
Power
power
and go
work
crazy,
both at
yeah.
the same time. Yeah.
That's what you really want to do in this game. You want a
For
mode and a
sure.
multi-ball. It's way better than just having just the multi-ball.
Yeah, turtle power is not that lucrative if there isn't a mode.
Yeah, we saw that on ball 1, I think, with Ryan. He started it and got a bunch of jackpots, but they were like 35,000 each, I think.
Exactly, and I don't think, did he get the Mondo jackpot?
He did not.
So the Mondo jackpot is this upper orbit up there, if Jonathan can show you guys.
Is it like...
Not the ramp, the inner orbit off the top flipper, right there.
Yeah, sorry, trying to...
The crane loop is what it's called.
It goes all the way around like this. I
Correct.
think.
So you have, if you hit that, it's a bunch of points. If you hit it again before hitting anything else, it doubles and then triples respectively.
Oh, okay.
And that also lights the super jackpot at the layer shot. And that's for both multi-balls. You have to hit that before the super jackpot at the layer is lit.
And then
Unless,
that's here, the layer shot is
Yeah.
here, right? Okay.
except on the Ninja Pizza, there's a topping that lights the super jackpot right away.
Gotcha.
Tom started an episode, Night of the Mousers, it looks like. No, I want a
Silent
body.
body.
That's Krang.
do, do.
And he has turtle power lit with the mode going. So he did exactly what I said.
And he's got 2 locked at the pizza.
See, that wasn't smart because now the next time he hits that, it's going
It's gonna start multi-ball.
If he can, hitting that right ramp is what to do right now.
See if he knows.
He knows that. Now he's going for the pizza parlor.
Yeah.
Right there. I guess it could still work out. Well, maybe not. Did he get 1, 2, 3?
I can't tell either.
See if I can tell up there. Doesn't look like he did.
All right, playfield multiplayer's lit. It's,
When it starts flashing, he hit it.
okay. I'm like just watching
He
it.
just got the super jackpot for 1 million.
Nice.
That's important. He's
Okay.
got the April hurry up lit.
He just hit the 2x playfield. It's flashing.
If he hits the April hurry up right now, then that's good.
That's this shot right now?
The left, I'm sorry, right ramp with the yellow arrow.
Oh,
It's actually orange on the table, but in the camera it looks
Gotcha.
yellow. You can vaguely see a difference between the mode arrow in the right orbit and the left ramp.
Oh yeah,
the right
it
ramp
says
arrow.
April right there, I think.
Yeah. What was that?
I don't know what that was. Was that a pinball machine? Is there a pinball machine that makes that
No,
noise?
nobody reacted. I touched this.
I think something happened over on
Uh,
Arabian Nights. Does it make a noise like that?
I don't know. Ryan looks really
Frazzled.
frazzled. Cece's over there talking to him.
That's a crazy tilt warning if that's what that was.
Okay, he's got super jackpot lit again.
2x playfield's still going.
He's at 7 million.
So he would really ideally want this layer
Yep,
shot, which he
got
just
it.
got. Yeah,
Yeah.
okay.
So let's see what that gives him. Should be around 2 mil. Oh, we didn't even
I think we
see
skipped it. Yeah. Well, that was 8 million off that multi-ball. That's good.
So what's he at? 10? So that's
It's over. I think it's 10, at least 10, maybe more. It looks like 10. 10, 5, 2, 5. Good bonus. That was like.
Yeah.
All right, here comes Ryan.
Yeah, that's why I put it there. I was like,
Hey, Cece, we can hear you. I said we can hear you guys. I was all over this.
The mics are pretty high because we gotta have our levels
What
up.
happened at over on Arabian Nights?
Does that randomly?
That's crazy.
So apparently it's a random thing from Arabian Nights.
Okay, so Ryan started. Oh, this is slash. So on this mode, you see the 2 flashing X's that are next to the left ramp?
This and this, yes.
Yeah, so you have to hit those, and then that allows you to transport to another dimension and defeat slash. So you hit him. If he hits that left ramp, then it'll light all the shots, and they'll be red, and I think he needs to hit 3 in order to defeat him.
Okay.
And then the final shot for every mode has to be either the layer, the right ramp, or the pizza lock, I believe.
So one of those 3.
Yeah.
Okay,
And,
he's
and the center.
Oh, okay.
Center ramp allows it as well.
The center
He's
ramp
got
is
the super jackpot lid. He got
center ramp
the-
is actually this ramp, right? Or sorry,
Correct,
not this
yeah.
ramp. It's the side ramp. But
Yeah.
we'll call it the center because it's left, right, and center. It says center. The call out calls it center. So that's
Yeah.
something confusing if you play a lot of pinball because
So
some
there
people
you
call
go.
it side ramp.
He's got the red arrows showing to defeat slash.
Oh yeah, nice. He's in Dimension X.
He is in Dimension X. If he brought his portable gun, then they can order all the pizza they want from any dimension in the universe.
Oh no,
I've played this game too much.
shoe balls.
And then when the arrows flash red, yellow, and blue like that. That's the final shot.
Oh, okay.
He just backhanded that super
Yeah.
jackpot, it looked like.
Yep, and it said
And he finished the mode.
It said completion bonus.
Yep.
Nice.
Now, CC said this is running 1.20. The current, what is it?
Code.
Code, there it is. The current code's 1.21, and one thing that they did fix with the new code is those completion bonuses, and they did a lot of score balancing to make the modes more lucrative.
Oh, okay. Nope.
But he's coming back pretty
Yep.
well. Oh,
Oh. Is that 13?
yeah,
16.
and a 3.5.
Yeah.
Oh, wow, with the bonus
Bonus
held. 3.5 million with bonus held, that's good.
16.
Is
How do you
it
get bonus
16 or
hold?
14? It's a
Might be
pop.
14.
It's a pop
Award?
award, yeah.
Okay,
So it's
so-
the pick to pops.
Okay.
When the ball goes in there, you'll see them all in here going crazy.
Gotcha.
Extra ball comes up a lot. Bonus multiplier comes up a lot. April hurry up. That can make April hurry ups, the weapon hurry ups, and the foot 1-2-3 combos
Oof.
very lucrative.
Jockton's balls keep going to the left out lane hot punch.
That Borg bounce over there, it's pretty rough. If you hit that right slingshot right, there's no chance for that ball.
It's going straight to the left out
It's
lane.
going straight to the left out lane. And it's funny because I messed around with mine at home and changed the power of the slingshots just to see what would it do.
Uh-huh.
There wasn't a power where it doesn't do that. It's just a different angle.
Gotcha. That's funny. That's super funny. You can change the angle that it goes into the lane.
Exactly. You can like the power doesn't change anything other than the angle at which the ball hits it to kill you.
That's awesome.
Okay, so he has the pizza frenzy lit. If he hits one of the pizza shots, then he can start slapping that button
For
40
points.
times for a lot of points. They actually, in one of the updates, had to lessen the amount of points for that because you were getting anywhere from 3 to 6.
Wow.
Now you're getting anywhere from like 1.3 to, I think, 3.5 I've
Okay.
got recently.
Is the center button used for anything else on the Pro?
It is not.
Okay. All right. Getting those mode shots.
He has one more. And he has an extra ball lit. Which I don't know if they made that points or a plunge.
That's a great question. Because I haven't been able to play this machine because it was sort of down.
Yeah.
So I don't know what it is.
Well,
right now.
this is the Pro too. This is
Oh, that's
new.
true. That's a different machine. It's half the reason there's a Pro here, not the LE.
Man, if it's not points, that's a huge bummer if he gets bonus held during this ball.
That's true. Oh, wow. No danger. Oh.
The tilt sensor on these things is very friendly. Very,
It
very
does seem like
player
it.
friendly.
Does seem like it. So most of that was from the last ball.
What are we on, ball 2?
It's ball 2.
There you go, Luca.
Raphael, probably start a mode.
It doesn't look like he can start a mode. He needs to hit his arrows.
Oh, you're right, because
He
he, already,
died. Yeah,
he started
lost
one
his-
last ball.
Yeah.
I forgot.
So here he goes. Now he's got mode lit. You can pass, yeah.
Oh,
and
that was
hit it
nice.
straight into the ninja.
Oh, wow, that's awesome.
And it looks like his ninja pizzas. Oh, he's got Wrath of Krang lit.
I've never seen this mode.
It's fun. It focuses a lot on that center ramp. Basically, there's going to be a red arrow flashing, moving around all the major shots. The yellow shots count towards the mode as well, but the red one is multiplied.
Oh, okay.
See, I can't tell what toppings he has, but it looks like octopus, peanut butter, ice cream, chocolate, and pepperonis. So he's got super jackpot starts lit, frenzy bonus, foot bonus. This could be a lucrative one.
So what determines your toppings?
When you hit the pizza targets, that will change the toppings. The toppings are in random order at the top.
Okay.
And there's always 3 more, I believe, pictured than what is lockable for you. There's a green square around the current toppings that you will lock in when you lock a ball.
Okay.
So as you lock the ball, that green square locks in those toppings. On the Pro, there are different toppings than on the Premium LE.
Ooh. You had 2x playfield too. That was rough.
Yeah, because the Premium LE allows you to lock a ball in the lair to start doing, I think you can have like 2 or 3 times multiplied on top of the 2x playfield, so you can technically get up to 5x playfield.
Wow, okay.
But you need mushrooms on your pizza. It's mushrooms or squid. I believe those are the 2
I see.
that are not on the Pro.
Bonus multipliers.
So
All right.
Tom is the only one that has a multi-ball still lit.
Turtle power, right? Yeah.
He still has turtle power lit. And he did not finish 1, 2, 3. Oh, yeah, well, here we go, turtle power. Turtle power, if you hit all the turtle shots, and then I think you hit the right ramp again, then you get an addable.
Oh, okay.
Again, not positive. I haven't read anything about it. It's more just that's what I've noticed when I've played.
Gotcha.
So all he needs is Raphael's shot. He got everybody else's. And that's the left ramp.
It's this, right?
Correct. All the shots in Turtle Power Multi-Ball are
Oh,
the
no.
exact same shots as the skill shots in the game.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense. I'll think about it.
Okay, so he's at 13.2. Yep, that was
Wow.
smart. That's the way to hit that shot.
That's pretty awesome. I know. Training level 2. Trying for that right ramp. Uh-oh. Nice.
So,
Oh. Got that one safe. Looking good for Ryan. All right, so getting back. Do.
I think currently on Pindigo, Ryan has somewhere in the top 10 highest scores on this machine right now.
Nice.
So he should be doing pretty well. He's played it a lot.
Well, I believe he's currently in first.
He is currently in first. Although he isn't allowed to death save here.
That's fair.
Ryan does love death saves.
Tilt warning. It's okay, no tilt.
And he got his 4
Yeah.
million bonus.
From the held bonus. Replay. Woo!
That was Ryan crying, everybody. He ended up with what, 20 million it looks like?
I think so, yeah. It looks alright.
It's not a bad score.
Yeah, definitely.
Well, especially because all the multi-balls are gone, so they have a lot of work to do if they want to get back to that.
Yeah. That's a tournament pin, you know. That, next season, that's already in. Okay. Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
Yeah, I was playing Jurassic Park. I got 255 million on ball 1.
Nice.
No, and then I bricked my way through the rest of the game.
So
and
did you
ended
end
up
at
with
like
300.
Okay. It's one of those stories.
It was such a bummer.
That sucks.
It was like such a roller coaster of emotion.
Yeah, I was about to say, that's the highs and the lows.
Yeah. Got the extra ball. Let's see. Is it a score or is it a waste?
I think it was a real extra ball.
Yep, real extra ball.
Oof, that was almost death.
So he's got to plunge it, and literally the best that he can get from the plunge is, here he goes, Pizza Frenzy.
Yay, center button go.
The best he can hope from the plunge is +2 bonus multiplier.
Oh, that's right, because you can't flip. Ooh,
Oh my god, at least he got that pizza thing now.
that's true.
Because what if he had plunged
On
and
the
got
extra
it
ball,
on the
yeah.
extra ball, and he had to stand there and watch the points slip away.
That's super funny.
This will be a really interesting pin in tournaments.
I need a body. Yeah, I need a body. Okay.
So it's 10, right?
Yeah.
So here's what's interesting. If he completes this mode, not even completes, if he finishes this mode, and then starts and makes it through another mode, he can get to team up, which can be very lucrative. Especially if you complete modes.
Which I believe Jothan definitely needs based on his, yeah, because he has 2 points.
Yeah, what is the overall standings?
Joktan and Tom are tied with 2, and Luca and Ryan are tied with 5. So looking good for Ryan right now, but we'll see.
There's that. There's that.
There's that, yeah.
I just told you about.
Sling to left out lane, the classic.
Oh, I need
F
the
it- F-
bonus held.
F in the chat. All right, so here comes Luca.
What does that mean for somebody that's not technological?
It's just a meme.
Joktan has an extra ball. Luca shouldn't touch this. Oh no, did he get points?
Maybe
for
it's points. Oh,
guess
maybe
it is points.
Oh, it wasn't a lot of points. It didn't seem like though. It was no
Alright,
Metallica
looks
like.
he ended up with 17 mil,
Okay.
I think.
It's no Metallica like or Aerosmith 15 million or whatever it is.
Yeah, that is pretty nice. I think it's 30.
Is it 30? Yeah, it's in the tens. So.
Jurassic Park's only 15.
Okay, that's probably what I was thinking of.
That was frustrating. I was like, man, I can get a lot more than 15 million on one ball. My bonus is worth 15 million
Yeah.
right now.
All right, here comes Turtle Power.
So once you play Turtle Power and Pizza, Ninja Pizza Parlor or whatever,
Yeah.
the only way to relight them is to make it through Team Up. Team
Okay.
Up is lit after 4 episodes. It's similar to Elvira's House of Horrors.
Gotcha.
You beat 4 modes, or you just get through 4 modes rather, and then you can relock balls for Ninja Power, Ninja Pizza multi-ball, and start the Turtle Power multi-bar with 4 right ramp shots.
Okay. It's good to know.
And then the modes are important to complete because they give you benefits in Team Up, and then a lot of points in, he's at 8.
Yeah.
A lot of points in the final battle. I've played, I don't know, a couple hundred games of this, and I've made it to final battle 1 time.
I see. Okay. Trying for that layer shot.
Yep. During a multi-ball, the best way to do it is to get 2 balls on the left flipper, cradle 2, and then you just tap that first one and it goes straight up into
Okay.
there. I got something for you. I got it. Target's real nice.
You can watch the stream after, because Max owns this machine,
I don't know, just for fun.
so he knows how to play.
What did I do?
Or just saying that you know how to own this machine. You've been giving
He's
tips,
winning.
so you can watch it. So looking really good for Ryan right now.
And this guy wasn't going to show up today.
I know, right? Class.
Good thing Ryan decided to show up.
Yeah, great thing Ryan decided to show up, guys. Looks like Tom's at 14. And he got the foot 3. Is it 15 mil? Oh, that was a nice save.
So small you can't read it.
What?
The scoring is so small you can't see it on the screen.
Not everything needs to be big, CC.
It's true though. You're right, CC. It's like Aerosmith. It's sort of
not everything needs to be big, CC.
Okay. Let me
It's a
put
good
my
save.
glasses.
Extra ball, which is points.
Let's see how many. Yeah, it looks like it's like 500,000.
Okay.
Oh, you need change?
All right. So here we go.
He's still at 15-4. He's got one more shot. There it is.
Goodbye, Mousers.
So this is the only mode where the winning cutscene and the losing cutscene is the exact same.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Either way, he gets sapped because he has to become the Fly.
Oh, right. That makes sense,
So
actually.
there's a mode after that you have to play that mode in order to get
Gotcha.
to Baxter the Fly. So Baxter gets zapped either way.
So once more, the Bing, the classic.
Looks like Ryan's the winner.
It does look like Ryan's won, and I believe
Wow,
The
who
Tom-
invited that guy?
did Tom get second though
I believe
on this
so.
machine? Because if he got second on this machine, then Tom is.
Ryan, you got a high score. What? Ryan won.
What's the other standing? So it's Ryan.
Tom, you do get second on Turtles.
Got second, right?
Tom got second. Then Jockton.
I only got the last for sure because
You want to look?
gotta
Get someone
look.
look. You gotta look. We gotta put. This actually matters.
I think I got the last. I'm pretty
It's like Luca's like, it's not ranked.
Lucas like, I just came out here for fun. These.
sure. The game, and this game is.
It's all right. You can listen to the stream later because Max owns it. Just ask Max some questions
How
after
you
this.
tell me?
So Ryan plays it every day.
So Ryan, Tom. It's Ryan, Tom, and then what else?
Then Luca.
I got zero.
Oh,
I got last.
So Ryan.
Luca was player 3? Okay, sorry.
So Ryan, Tom, Jockton, Luca.
Yeah.
So Ryan, Tom, Jockton, Luca. Okay. All right. So that's it.
So you got first, I got second.
Yep. Ryan, Luca, and then Tom and Jockton. Oh, do you want me to close the finals? Sorry, yeah.
Goodbye, everybody. Thank you for watching. Excuse CC's language earlier.
Cece, do you want to come on and say bye and stuff?
I'm going to pass.
Oh.
You can leave that on for now.
We're gonna do some prizing, I think. Let me see if I can show the match play thing. What the heck? Why did it not open? Okay.
Extra large.
All right, this may or may. I think this will work. Okay, there's the final score up here. You can see the finals right now. We have Ryan in first, followed by Luca, and then Tom and Jockton. Congratulations to the top 4. Oh yeah, sure. We can show that. Is he getting his prizes right now? There's no breaker. It's 9543. Yeah, I understand.
Yeah, you can switch on the camera.
Want to see that? I don't think you want to show all that. Sorry. I'm gonna show this for a second. Or you know what? I'm gonna turn on the commentator cam and point the camera. Hey everybody, welcome to Captains. But here, they're just playing. I'm gonna show everybody this room. There you go. This is welcome to Captain Show. See, as you can see, there's a lot of machines here. It goes all the way back here. Oh, there's a lot of machines. And there's our awesome rig. I'm gonna put this back. There you go. So here we go. I think we're gonna have an awards ceremony. Let's go ahead and I'm gonna switch to the main screen. Oh, there we go. Here, what I can do is I can turn off this camera, I think. There you go, that looks a little better. But hold on, give us a second. Okay, I'm gonna go to the commentator cam. Okay, we're gonna do this. You can see everybody. There's your top 4.
Oh yeah, put the camera on them.
Do you want that camera on them? Do you want that camera on? Do you want me to turn that camera on? No. It's okay. We can just show it like this. People are taking off.
Oh, there you go.
There you go. All right, Cece. Let's say bye.
Okay, we will. We'll do some random nights where we play the camera, so that way people can see what we're doing. We'll just leave it on a game for the day and see who plays it. And probably mostly me and Hillary.
Hey, you never know who else is going to show up. It's all good.
So, all right, thanks for watching. Oh, look, we both have our KME
Yeah,
shirts.
that's right. Congratulations on the announcement of Avengers.
Yeah, the new
Thanos
Avengers.
Infinity
That's
Quest.
why I had to wear my KME shirt today.
Congratulations, Keith.
So, all right, we'll see you guys soon. Follow us so that you'll get our alerts when we're live, and I'll try to post them on Facebook whenever we are live also. So, chat with you soon. Bye.
Bye.